Looks like we don't have anybody yet, but we are live. We got one person. We are live. Hello to our one guest right now. April.
Hey, fam. We should start giving prizes.
I know for people who show up, especially the stands that show up every week. We should do that. Definitely appreciate them. We are.
Who is you?
Yeah, tap in. Tap in the comments if you choose. We like talking to you. So, I don't know. This might be one of your YouTube friends. Baby doll.
I can't see your Abby. I can't see your picture. You probably are one of the homies from YouTube. Hi, homie. Hey, YouTube bestie.
But
I'm blind. I can't.
I read it for you.
Anywho, sis, we about to get started. So today we are doing French toast.
Oh, that's Ari. What's up, sis?
Ari, the Black Mermaid in the building. You family, so I can stop acting all goofy.
Like you got that. You got all these numbers.
Here.
I'm like, is it a troll? Is somebody about to have to
pop off?
Yeah.
But anyway, so sis, what we're doing today is French toast, pecan casserole. So truth be told, I never made this but one time, and it was a different recipe.
Oh, you have made this, so I lied to everybody when I told them this was the first time making it.
I made it once, but I didn't make it like this. So kind of like my first time, so I didn't make it like this.
I lied to the people. My apologies.
Tony be lying and shit. So we're gonna go ahead. I just wanted to get started. We're gonna talk, but I just wanted to get started because this mostly is gonna be in the oven. But yeah, you've never been to our Sunday brunch, huh?
No, I don't know that Ari's been here. Oh, Zach is on here.
What up, Zach?
He also gave us his Twitter handle, so we know who he's raising the bar stool.
That's my boo.
One of our favorite lawyers.
Yes.
We don't like too many of them.
Zach, are you a criminal lawyer? I may need you.
Jesus. Criminal defense attorney.
Criminal defense. Get me off on some assault charges.
Oh, Ari says she always misses, but she on time today.
Hi, boo-boo. Ari has one of the most beautiful baby girls.
Oh, yeah. She's so pretty girl. Such a pretty girl. What's up,
smart.
Jeb?
Jeb!
Zach says he's a health lawyer, but he's got your back.
Okay. Now I'm going to need your ass. Me and Jeb broke up today, so hi anyway. So.
I don't know. April said white sauce. Was it mayo, Jeff? Was it mayo?
Jeb, we done. We can still be friends, but we done. You be playing. So 2 eggs in the bowl.
So we have Beauty on a Dime. I don't know.
Hey, boo! That's one of my YouTube
with Shay Shay. Okay,
hey, Shay Shay. I hope you feel better. That's my boo. That's the one that got me spending all this money on these subscription boxes, the brown sugar box and all that.
Oh.
Every time I watch.
So
you
let me turn this on. But yeah, Shay Shay costing me money.
Every time I watch her channel, I'm like, yeah, I need that. All right. So in the bowl, we have 2 eggs. The recipe I saw calls for milk, but I'm extra, so I'm using heavy whipping cream.
No, Shay said stop snitching.
It's not even me. I don't be wanting to spend money. I just watch her channel, and I feel like I need the stuff that she has. So there we go. So yeah, if you guys are coming in just in, we are doing pecan French toast casserole. Tony lied to people and said I've never made it before, which is kind of true because this version that I'm doing, I've never made before. So we're going to see if it works. I don't even know if it's going to work because you're supposed to soak the bread overnight. And I was like, I'm not doing all that. So we'll see. It might be a huge fail, but it's okay.
I highly doubt that. If anybody I can trust to get on here and cook live is this one.
I don't measure, so
to stand next to.
We're gonna see how this works out.
Oh, thank you, Zach. Yeah, if we're gonna fight, Zach says he likes my shirt. If you're gonna fight, you gotta be in the fight for everybody. You can't just be certain people. You can't exclude people. So definitely want to be visible. You know, I came out recently as non-binary, so definitely want to be visible and also support the cause in a way that's inclusive for everybody. And Jeb says he and Arch are a little bit sorry about talking shit about that tasty mayo.
A little bit sorry.
Yeah, for sure, Zach. Intersectionality is very important. We got to center people who are more marginalized than we are. So that's where I'm at. So we're trying to focus on. That's where we're going.
I thought I put cayenne pepper in here. So just to go over the spices. So I'm used to having a lot more spices. I'm using nutmeg, cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and I only use pink Himalayan salt. I don't use bleached salt that everybody else uses. A little bit of vanilla. The recipes that I saw called for milk, but I'm using heavy whipping cream, so I want mine to be extra fat. I like that shit. And crushed pecans. So that's all we're using.
Zach said where the pecans are from, but I'm not a connoisseur.
We from Cali and we don't have nuts here, so
that's one of my biggest memories from. I was born in Baton Rouge and I lived there until maybe I was about 7. One of my fondest memories was getting pecans. There were pecan trees everywhere. There were ones in the schoolyard, and one of my fondest memories was picking pecans up off the ground, taking them home, eating them at recess. You could get 2 of them in your hand and crack them together and open them up. So that's something I definitely miss. Now
we don't have
nuts. Come from the store.
Most of what we have, our biggest export in California is our fruit, like our berries and avocados.
Ari said come cook for her.
I got you, Ari.
And the baby.
You need to come out here so we can have a hot girl summer.
Oh, Jesus.
Next summer.
Taking it back with you, Ari, after y'all hot girl summer.
We gonna leave Tony here.
I'm old and married, and I thought April was gonna do
we
this
gonna
whole
bust it open
shit
at a club or something.
Oh, wow. I don't want to be present for that. I can stay at home and watch cartoons.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. And we're also doing brown sugar. My bad. My fault.
Yeah, like the box. Shay got costing me money. What's up, Jamie? Glad to have you.
Shay, she was like, what is this reoccurring? What the hell is brown sugar? You just got to charge stuff and hope she don't really look at the
Alright, so I can stay with the baby. Yeah, we'll watch cartoons. We could be watching SpongeBob and shit. Important shit.
Like enough.
Look at you.
I don't measure stuff, y'all. When it look right, it look right.
You just dumping shit in there.
Did y'all see Tony's pecan? Show them your little pecan.
Oh yeah, that's the reason her bag of pecans is a little short, because I used a couple of them to make these. It took me 2 tries on the crust.
She made the crust from scratch, y'all.
But yeah, I had a hard time. I do have a larger pie pan, or 2 of them actually, where I could have made a full-size pie. But I struggled with not tearing the pastry crust as I was rolling it out. So these allowed me to tear it into smaller pieces and not have to keep that giant 9-inch, or actually it ended up probably being 11 to 13 inches in diameter to fit all the way over that pan and inside of it. Instead of keeping that intact, I just broke it up and made 3 smaller ones. Could have made 4, but accidentally had the bottom of the 4th one in one of these. So, but
she did good. I don't like anyone's sweet. I was about to say sweet potato pecan pie besides my aunties, and I actually like hers. I even told her, like, before she made it, I didn't want her to make a pecan pie, so I was like, I'm not gonna like it. And I
wasn't even trying to serve it. You invited your ass in yourself.
It smelled good, so my ass had to taste
eating shit. I told you no, you did it anyway.
So I wanted to cut in real quick. Normally, the best bread to do this, you guys, is a loaf of French bread, but my Ralph's was tripping and wasn't making French bread, so I'm just using regular white bread. You're supposed to leave it out, which I think is gross. So I just toasted mine a little bit. Most of the recipes you want to soak the bread overnight. I'm not doing that. So I toasted it to soak up my liquid mixture, and we're going to hope it doesn't come out soggy. We're going to see.
I'm doing a whole lot of hoping today.
Yep.
Frankie and Rochelle Q&A, relationship Q&A.
Hi!
They're online. They've tapped in.
Hey, friend.
That's
my other YouTube
Zach says
bestie.
the baby ones are good because they keep him from eating the whole pie.
That's true. Portion control.
Yeah. Speaking of portion control, I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna eat this.
It came out really good because I'm bougie. I'm used to my auntie's pecan pie. So like when she said that she was gonna start baking, I was like, just don't do pecan pie because I'm not gonna like it, and I don't want to.
See how fucking rude she is.
I don't want a domestic dispute.
Even though she said she didn't, she said she wasn't gonna like it. So I'm like, oh, fine, you don't have to eat it. I won't even serve it to you. I'll taste it, make my own judgments. Let's see what I need to fix. But she invited her own self
First
into
off,
the kitchen.
you think a greedy person ain't gonna taste no
fucking-
damn fresh?
Her rude ass already decided she wasn't.
I was
gonna
ready
like
to
it.
be like, this is not it.
Rude.
This is not it, Tony. I love you, but this ain't it.
Anytime you say you're not gonna like something, why would you come into the
Because it
kitchen?
smelled good. It smelled good. Tony doesn't get when you're married, nothing is yours. She doesn't get that still. She don't have nothing. We have everything. She don't get that. But anyway, so you like it, aren't you? Because you smell.
I'm hungry. Zach says we never soaked our bread for French toast overnight either.
Yeah, I get the thought process behind it, but I really think it's about what kind of bread you use.
Yeah, you usually get the fat bread.
Yeah, I usually get I think it's called Texas toast. Those really thick slices of bread. That's what I normally do it with, but they didn't have that. I'm just using regular white bread.
Frankie and Rochelle are convinced that Shay is not resting.
I know! Shay, you better be watching this from your bed. My friend is under the weather and she's supposed to be chilling, kicking back. I doubt she is, though.
Maybe she's chilling, watching this.
Hopefully.
You can watch this and chill. A lot of people do. They got this
Hopefully.
on one screen and football on the other
But
screen.
she's like you, where it's like, sit down.
Well, Rican Lover, our beloved friend who does not want her government name used,
she got stalkers. That's why.
says good morning. Hope all
Hi,
is well.
boo-boo.
Yeah, we are doing well here. We gotta come see you soon. Come
Yeah,
see
we
the
do.
new spot. Congratulations to you. I know you just
Homie just graduated.
bought a home.
She's smart and
shit. I'm proud of you. And yeah, hopefully we can get together soon. Have some beers, chop it up.
Wait, Zach, so have you made this before you made the casserole, you said? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, y'all.
No, Ari said Shay like y'all out in her business.
She's like, dang. Because we love you, Shay.
Well, Shay said, I'm sitting and resting, trying to recover from surgery.
Okay.
It really sucks. I do hope you feel better. April hadn't told me
We'll
about
pray
it.
for you.
She didn't tell me your business, but
See, I don't be telling everything.
I do hope you feel better. I had surgery this year too, so and recovery.
And
is
she wouldn't
difficult,
sit the hell down.
so I understand. But definitely recover well, rest well.
Praying for you.
Make sure you get your sleep too and take it easy. Zach says he hasn't made this, just regular French toast.
Okay. I feel you. See, the only reason why I cook French toast is because this one, that's her favorite. Me personally, I'm taking pancakes over French toast and or waffles.
You're taking the pancakes is just really flat biscuits.
Pancakes are cakes. So
No, it is not.
the only reason why I cook anything French toast related is because of Tony.
See, Zach is team French toast.
I can definitely live
See,
without French toast.
I got a co-signer.
It's cinnamony toast. Ain't nothing special.
Whatever.
We gonna go ahead and see how this.
Ari is team pancakes.
Thank
Yes,
you,
y'all
Ari.
Y'all doing IHOP
Hot
at
yes.
4 a.m. after your
Girl,
hot
after
girls.
the club. We
You
going
are
to
loud
the
as fuck,
international.
April.
You know that? Who you married?
All in my
Who you
ears.
married? We're going to IHOP after the club, Ari. Don't even trip. What you oh lording?
Yo, hot girl summer, and I'm also intrigued
Hot
by
girl
this
summer.
process of you
Hot girl summer.
drizzling whatever this is on top
I
of
got
it.
this.
See, Regan Lover says she's in the bed chilling and just got up watching this.
Thank you, fam. We appreciate you. But yeah, I'm team pancakes. I can do without French toast.
Ari is team pancakes with you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like French
Ari,
toast.
you hurting my feelings today. See, he said French toast, just eggs, soaked bread
with a little bit of cinnamon.
Man, bye.
Ain't nothing special.
Bye.
I'm with you.
Pecan pie is even less than French toast. I've learned from making it. The hardest part is the crust. You put 3 things in a bowl and pour it in the crust.
I'm getting a little bit more liquid, you guys, just because I don't want it to be dry.
See, Zach is co-signing pancakes are just flat biscuits.
I still love you, Zach, but you're wrong.
Ari is going in. It's yuck.
Like
okay, bye. How do
I can
we
live
kick
without
people
it.
out of the
line?
line?
It's not horrible, but like if someone told me you can never eat it again, I wouldn't cry. I'd be like, all right.
Zach says agree to disagree.
That's how you feel. Yeah, I love that.
I don't know. I'm not convinced you love me, Ari. I'm feeling very unloved right now.
Where did you go? But yeah, I've never made this rendition, so hopefully it won't be a fail for you guys.
Okay. Rochelle, I imagine this is Rochelle, your homegirl on here in the Frankie and Rochelle.
Yes.
Says thumbs down to IHOP. Wait.
What? I like IHOP more than I like Denny's.
Way too many restaurants I can chill and look at the Pacific Ocean besides IHOP.
We go to
out
Roscoe's.
to Manhattan Beach or something like that. Oh, so Rochelle is bougie.
Oh, that's what I said, girl. You bougie with it. I can deal with it though. Homegirl said she said the beach.
So yeah,
You fancy.
Look at her influencing April to expensive shit. Shay got me buying boxes every month. I'm just convinced all the people on here are just gonna keep costing me money.
That's all right. Rochelle, but you want mimosas, huh? You one of my mimosa friends.
Yes, I already said let's get bougie. No.
I'm with it. We can go to Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach.
Nah, you can go to Biloxi. You can go to Mississippi and go to Biloxi.
I've never been there. I don't, and you know what else, y'all? I don't
affordable
like
beach.
I don't like Waffle House. I don't like Waffle.
April,
I don't.
Y'all want to see a live stream divorce right now?
If people try to
I think y'all are getting ready to watch a live stream divorce because she's just so disrespectful.
I don't.
So disrespectful on here.
Waffle House is so bootleg.
Bye.
It's so bootleg to me, but that's just me. Everybody I know loves it.
They don't want us to be hot girls nor bougie. See, I married a nice lady. Nice, chill lady. You know, she likes to be a homemaker, all of that stuff. I'm like,
that's how you get them. And then when you get
boring, so this fits for me. It's a good fit for me because I'm boring.
Once I got it, I was like, so now
I like playing video games. I like sitting and watching cartoons. Like watching football, reading books. We created a reading book for me to sit and read. You know, on the other side of the living room, but now we're talking about hot girl summer and shit, and I don't know if I can deal.
First of all, babe, I did hot girl shit before. Everyone had a hot girl pass. What's that?
You're trying to make that a hot girl present.
I'm gonna have
we're not talking about pass.
I'm not gonna
talk about hot girl present.
I'm not gonna do the hot shit, but I can participate in the hot girl summer.
Ari says that you're multifaceted.
Exactly.
I don't know about these facets. I can't keep up. I'm so sorry. I'm bored. See, Zach is like simple person, simple taste. Waffle House keeps it simple, classic, and affordable. Yes. Plus, they're open all the time, and also you can see what they're doing with your food. You sit at the bar, you watch them cook it.
I'm more of have you been to California where they have Roscoe's chicken and waffles?
I like Roscoe's, but there's only one. It's not 24 hours. Only one of them stays open late.
Pico is the best one. If y'all ever visit California, the only Roscoe's that's worth something is Pico's. It used to be the one in Inglewood.
What's up, Antron? We got
Craft Crew
tapping into the. Oh yeah, she got.
And he's the Laker homie. Why did y'all pick this color?
That's Antron. That's not. You're talking about Jamel is the Laker fan.
Jamel is a Laker fan. Antron, you don't like the Lakers?
I don't know if he
Celtics
likes
fan.
the Lakers or not, but
That's why y'all
Jamel
picked
is
these
who he was
Celtics.
talking about.
Is that why y'all picked these Celtic ass colors?
Oh wow!
That's
Just
what
gonna
happened.
disrespect the man's shirt.
I love Craft Crew. I'm just saying, purple and gold Craft Crew would have been the lick. I'm just saying.
But yeah, I like Roscoe's too. That was one of the. I would never have dreamed of eating a piece of chicken and a waffle together until I moved to Los Angeles. And Pico and La Brea was the one I mostly went to. But if you're out late going to a late movie or going to the club, the one on Gower will stay open until 4 a.m.
That one is cool too. It's
So
either
that's
Gower
where-
or Pico. The other two is
Pico and La Brea was
The
my
other three are
my
trash.
location of choice.
They're trash.
That one was closest to the school. I graduated from USC. We went there from.
Always gotta forget that you graduated from USC.
I'm a Trojan.
She's so annoying.
Let her Bruin get on here so I can talk about them and maybe their mama too.
She could have
But-
said that's the school I went to. I graduated from USC.
A lot. I mean, graduating is good, right? Or is it okay only that you grad?
She's trying to flex on me. It's okay.
But that one was closest to the
Okay.
school. Pico and La Brea was closest and easiest to get to from where I was at. So I used to be at that one a lot before exams, after exams,
Was you having
after getting bad
a hot
grades back
person
on
summer?
exam. I've never really done that. I mean, I didn't really do that until I got out of school, and because that's when I had some money. I ain't had no money. When I first moved to Los Angeles, I was sleeping in my car.
You
With no
broke.
hot girl type of
I
shit.
know a bunch of Negroes that used to live like that.
I mean, no. I was doing graduate school. Ain't no still trying the shit that you talking about. No.
Anyway,
James is the Laker fan, Antron? Really? So he lives in Connecticut and is a Laker and
he's
Bronco
because
fan.
he knows what's up. That's why. I like to put in a request for a customized purple and gold Craft Crew hat and our shirt. Just throwing it out there.
See, Ari's on my side for this one. Waffle House is a Southern staple.
Maybe
That
that's
is
why.
a thing.
I don't know. I don't.
No, y'all West Coast folks is weird.
Take your ass back in. Talking mess.
What you mean, take my ass back? I can come to the beach and not be weird like y'all because I'm not from here. I'm not
She
a
a
product
liar.
of LA.
She a liar. She love everything.
Y'all
West Coast.
weirdos.
She loves everything West
can be
Coast,
weird, and I'll be
including
out
me.
here and enjoy the sunshine and be normal.
including me.
What's up, Archibald? Archibald is in the house. He's like, I missed Waffle House. And yeah, that's the move. That slaps. Ari, hash scattered and smothered.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That slaps.
So y'all just put the casserole in the oven. We're gonna see how it turned out because I've never done this before and I haven't measured shit.
I think I'm about to give me a beer.
We'll see. Yeah, what are you pairing it with?
I think that might go. We have a British style brown ale from a local brewery here called McLeod. I think that would go well with the dish she's doing. It's gonna have some bready, toasty qualities from the malt, some clean nuttiness as well in the flavor to complement the pecans. So I think that would go pretty well with this. We're gonna
For
taste it and try it.
Rochelle and Shay Shay, my babe, is a craft beer enthusiast, cicerone person.
Zach
so
co-signed that.
all of this beer-ish that she's talking, this is like her wheelhouse. So I just want to throw it out there.
You are correct, Ari. West Coast folks don't know about that. We're
Really, Ari?
weirdos.
Really?
But you can do your weird hot girl summer with April.
She
I'm gonna get a
is.
beer for now.
Ari, you need to come out, bring the baby. If Tony don't watch the baby, which she probably will, my mama will watch the baby because she's like thirsty for a grandchild. So trust me. Hot Girl Summer 2021.
All right, give me a glass.
She gonna try to go too.
They put calories on.
I like that can.
Yeah, this is. I don't know about this.
What is that?
the
Jasmine.
Asian.
Ooh.
looking person.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
But
About
I thought
I don't
the
know who was involved in doing that.
it kind of looks like, besides this part, kind of looks like the Hugs one from Second Shift, but in blue. You know what I mean? Like the font and everything.
So This is supposed to be a Japanese style rice lager from Wiseacre in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm taking it easy. I was on antibiotics for nearly a month. I haven't had anything, hadn't as of Friday night. Hadn't had any alcohol for 5 weeks. So easing back into it this weekend pretty easily. This one probably be pretty light, easy drinking. So I haven't had it yet. My mom says she likes it, so we can try this one out.
So wait, rice lagers means they didn't use yeast or something, they used rice?
No, rice is an adjunct grain. So basically your main grain that provides fermentable sugar, which is what the yeast is going to consume to make alcohol, is barley.
Okay.
So you malt your barley and a whole other science shit that these people probably are not interested in me talking about. But yeah, sometimes you use other grains to give the beer different properties. Rice is an adjunct grain that you do to give a lighter body. It'll be thinner than a normal beer, I think is a good word to use.
Okay, I'm interested. I'm just making the drizzle, y'all, which is more brown sugar and syrup.
Tell us the science shit. So malting is a process where you...
Good pour, babe.
Oh, April says I did a good pour.
It is a good pour.
You remove the husk from the grain to expose the starch in it. And when you go into the mash, which is going to a really high temperature, you're going to convert those starches into sugar. There are less complex compounds molecularly. The yeast are able to consume them a lot easier. So when they consume those, they create alcohol and they create carbon dioxide. So that's your science shit for barley.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Tony may be doing some drunk science shit.
Antron says he has Saison from New England Brewing.
Saison. That's my ish.
Zach says Tony dropping knowledge. Well, they asked for, what are you trying to do with that?
It's going to be a drizzle. I'm getting all on this out.
What is that? Syrup?
Oh. Sipping on some scissors. Don't judge me. It doesn't look pretty right now, okay? Don't judge me.
I did that exact same thing when I tried to make my coffee cake crumble.
I'm gonna melt
the coffee cake. I made coffee cake cookies. They had a crumble on the top. I fucked that up 2 or 3 times before I got it right. As a newer baker, it's sometimes some ingredients. Butter is hard to work with for me. So making sure that it's softened and not melted.
Baking was
pretty difficult because that was the first thing that I had ever baked. So
me and Tony are like complete opposite. Tony is very logical. Tony is very precise. Like she's like this, which is why she probably is a great baker. I'm everything that's the opposite of me. So I would never be a good baker ever.
But yeah, the crumble I ended up using softened butter and brown sugar. But one thing I've learned in a few weeks baking is that if the butter is not called to be softened or melted, I favor using shortening because the temperature doesn't affect it as much as butter. I can bring it out in its canister on the counter and not worry about it getting too soft for what I'm trying to do with it.
Now, see, just that little bit of what she said, us that cook, I'm not fucking waiting for the butter to soften and all that shit. If the recipe calls for better, I'm just going to fucking use butter. See, when I say it's too extra, I'm extra, but bacon is way too damn extra. Y'all got too many goddamn rules.
I mean, butter,
and I got time for all that.
It makes a difference. I mean,
it probably do. I'm not saying it don't. I'm just saying I'm not.
Like in cookies, the difference between softened and melted butter is going to make a huge difference. If you melt your butter or it's too hot, your cookies are going to be flat as fuck. They're not going to have the...
It probably is. I'm not down there. I'm just saying I'm not doing it. So I'm going to melt this so it'll look better.
Zach says cooking and baking is a lot of science, just like brewing. Yeah.
See, I like to remix on the spot, and I can't do all these damn rules.
That's another fair point. Baking, you ain't no tasting as you go. You put it in the oven, and it's gonna be.
Y'all know I'm not good
comes
with
out.
rules. I do stuff just because you tell me not to. I'm not good with rules.
I already said, but April, you're extra.
That's what I just said. I'm very extra, but they got too many damn rules, girl. Stuff got to be unsalted, salted, and room temperature, and this, that, and the third. I'm putting it in a pot.
Says we should visit Fresno because there's lots of breweries and wineries.
Is there?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Fresno.
I didn't know there was breweries in Fresno.
Arch says cooking is art, baking is science.
That's
I mean,
true.
there's some overlap there for sure.
That's true. I agree with
Those
that.
cookies were my own recipe, so that's the art part. But I'm struggling not to eat one or more of these pecan tarts.
It's almost done. I think.
Whew. If I have diabetes after this, y'all know what happened. That
It's gonna be good. Shut up.
Virginia says she's been working, but she wanted to jump in while she could. It's good to see you.
Thank you, sis.
We appreciate your support.
We love Virginia.
Yeah. Zach says he has a big sweet tooth.
I don't have that much of a sweet tooth. Do you have a sweet tooth? I think you have a sweet tooth.
I have a very I repress the sweet tooth. I mean, you can only consume so many calories a day and not end up with some fucked up like diabetes. Or at least me. The way my body is configured and my genetics, I can't just be eating all day. That has to be closely monitored. I had pre-hypertension and all these things in my mid-20s, so yeah, now I'm doing much better in a much healthier place, and I want to keep it that way. I want to live. I got shit to do.
Because I don't think like most of y'all haven't seen us in person. We're super little. Like
yeah, we are. As far we're short.
Yeah. It doesn't, because when we're next to each other, we look like we're normal size.
Yeah, I'm short. April's a little bit taller than I am, but I'm barely 5 feet.
So we're super little. Like when people are like, "Oh, we sent you beers," and I'm like, "It's gonna take us like a whole year to get some beers."
Oh, you should taste this one. I don't know if you would like it or not, but it's very low in it. They have informed us that it is 99 calories. Why you drink it again? You just made a face like you didn't like it. My shit back.
It kind of tastes like a cider. That's what it kind of tastes like for me. I'm not saying I don't like it.
But what fruit do you taste?
Apple.
That's acetaldehyde.
It's like a cider.
That's acetaldehyde.
It could be whatever. It tastes.
It's not supposed to be there. Goodness, I'm trying not to just.
Why are you trying to always? You always want to argue in public. Always.
You're like, you can be whatever.
She stay arguing with me in public. All right.
Virginia says, slow at work. We're only to go again, so I'm sitting here drooling over the food and beer, y'all. This is gonna be difficult. Jamie's like 5 feet. Wow, I feel like a giant.
Yeah, like we're really short. People, I think when people say it's in person, they're like, yeah, we're little.
Your homegirl, Yoshe. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name.
That's Des, remember?
I know, but yeah. She told us how to pronounce her name appropriately.
I always mess up your name, which is why I don't say your name, because I love you and I don't want to.
Shay, you a Cowboy fan? Ugh.
She is.
My mama a Cowboy fan. So is my grandmother. She be having her Cowboys. No, she just have my mom will talk shit. Granny is not. She just wear her Cowboy
Jackie
stuff.
will talk all kind of shit.
Dad is a Cowboy fan too, though. I am not, as you can see.
I am not. I I wonder.
Zach said April catching off flavors, get her on the Cicerone track.
I was thinking about taking the test. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, she caught that off flavor in a flash. I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm not trying to
Y'all know
embarrass
I don't care.
these people on here, but she's like, oh, it tastes like apple juice. Like, damn it, April.
I just be speaking the truth. I don't mean to hurt people's feelings.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you had to tell us it was apple juice or what do you call it, cider?
Y'all can is nice, except for the Asian lady on it. But other than that,
is it pronounced Yosha or Yoshe?
I think it's Yoshe.
She wrote it, but
I think it's Yoshe. I don't know.
Probably gotta hear her say it.
Anywho.
But yeah, April is a much better taster than I am. She is just completely uninterested in anything.
I don't like test and all that. And
I mean, you're not even interested in beer like that.
Yes, I am. I like beer.
Liking and being interested in learning about it is two things. No.
I learned when I talk to brewers and stuff like that, I'm more of a visual person. Honestly, I'm more of a visual person. So when we go to breweries and when she used to work at that brewery, I'm not going to say the name too, they showed me like visual, these are the tanks and we do this and we do that. That's how I learn. I'm not a person that can read something.
A lot of people are like that.
And pick it up.
Learn about beer.
I don't know how I graduated from college because I don't learn that way.
We know people that would show you all kind of stuff.
I know what I'm saying. When they do that with me, then I pick it up. But if it's not in that type of setting, I'll like learn it for the moment. And then like the next day, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So yeah.
We need more keeping it real in the beer industry.
Yes. The fuck we
do. Okay.
But that's better. I like better.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I save my keeping it real for more important things and talking shit to
I do it
about beer.
I'm doing it for
beer
everybody.
Is a vehicle for me
and
to
everything.
do anybody social justice work.
Anybody can get it. I don't care. So yeah.
Ari says no comment. Beer is a vehicle for me to do something bigger than that. I love beer. You know, I love the science of it. You know, I love tasting beer. I love the communal aspect, but it has since become a vehicle for me to speak about other issues. Because really, craft beer is a microcosm of the society at large, but it thinks it's in some way better or more inclusive, and it's not. So.
For all my YouTube people, so like basically y'all, they got breweries calling people niggers and, you know, not serving black folks and making us feel uncomfortable and, you know, so I have to just talk my shit. There's this little gremlin ass midget named Bob Pease, who is the head Pease pussy. Look, there's this little gremlin named Bob whatever, head of like, what is it, the Brewers Association?
Yes, the trade organization for craft beer.
Yeah,
which is supposed to be for smaller brewers.
Basically, like, they pretty much have their hand in all craft beer, and this Negro won't even come out and denounce.
Not a Negro. It's definitely
he's
a
not, you know, he's a hillbilly. But he won't even come out and denounce, you know, racism. So I have to cuss him out, which I have been slipping on. I have to cuss him out like on a everyday basis. I was doing it every day and I started doing it every other day. Then I got in Twitter jail because I be in Twitter jail a lot. So I have to go back to it. I'm going to start on Monday. I'm going to mess with him. I go on the Brewers Association page and talk shit. And then I've added this little heifer named Tara to my list, which I will also be going at her on Monday. It's a whole schedule I have to keep. But yeah, girl.
I mean, but the beer industry wants to use black culture and doesn't want to include black people in that or censor them in doing that. You can't have the rhythm without the blues. You can't have all the blackness without the people and, you know, without us having a say. That's part of the problem. They want us, even with this racial reckoning that we're having in the country now, they want to censor white writers. They want white people to write and tell us about racism. And
can y'all believe that? There is a book that's actually doing well that speaks about racism written by 2 white men. What in the fuck do y'all know about racism? Please let me know. Like, I'm not going to write a book about being a, you know, short Asian woman or, you know, It don't make no damn sense. Why would I be writing that? Why would I be profiting off of someone else's pain? Makes no sense, but that's craft beer and a whole for me. Which is why I got to talk my junk.
But yeah, so April's new to talking shit about craft beer. I mean, I've been speaking up about Founders, so basically a bunch of people call this man a nigger at his job at this brewery, and he ended up they ended up firing him for saying something, and then he ended up having to sue them. They were acting like they weren't going to pay him. Nobody in beer was talking about it.
Nobody.
And I wrote a piece about it. I wrote an article about it, and then people started talking about it, but they ignored they ended up paying the man because then eyes were on it, but they ignored the larger issue is that, it's fine for people to get up and talk about sexism. It's fine for people to push forward issues that white women want to talk about or things that offend white women. But the rest of the stuff, race-related stuff, people weren't even willing to discuss that.
Some still aren't.
They don't want anything to do. They feel like beer is this place of respite for them. Like
it's kind of like those people that be like, keep politics out of sports and those type of people. That's what a lot of people in craft beer are like.
Yeah, you're right. All right, they want us to do the work and give it a white face. Then when you speak out, they try to black
preach on it.
For sure. And I mean, and you got some folks who, people like palatable black people who are going to know their place,
Coons.
Who are going to be into positivity and all of this other stuff, and we're going to love the racism out of people, and I'm not about that. No amount of positivity or niceness is going to dismantle white supremacy.
And don't get it twisted, not everybody is as assertive or as loud, and you can still say what you have to say, but there are some people that just bow, scrape, and tap dance, and it's so obvious.
But yeah, I mean, April and I are taking a different direction, with our platform. Another thing, yeah, exactly. There is no neutral. You gotta either you're for it or you're against it. Working against it, yeah. And that ain't over here. Hence why I'm currently not employed in the beer industry at all. Yeah, our Alabama beer industry. Yeah, all right. I hear it.
I know if I would come visit you, I'd go to jail.
Jesus.
I know I would.
I mean, who gonna have the bail money? Shay and them costing me money by buying these boxes. Who bailing you out?
I already gonna call you day I get there, girl. Shit. The people that took April.
But, I want to use my platform to really center Black LGBTQ people. Right now, you got to pick. Either you doing stuff with Black folks or you're doing LGBTQ stuff. And really, that whatever the other layer of marginalization is for you, that has to be put to the side. When you're handling Black people, some folks are okay with you being gay, but when you bring up gay issues, they're like, well, we're not talking about that. Or in LGBTQ things, I feel like people see me as an afterthought. They've talked to all these gay beer people, and then they come talk to me, oh, we need a Black one.
Token.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that. And the Black LGBT community very much so has its own space in society at large and its own culture. So
a whole lot of changes on our platform.
Bringing that to beer is something that I want to. I'm not seeing that. I really don't even see a lot of people who are very visible as Black LGBTQ folks in beer. So that's something I'm going to work on. See if we get those two communities to mesh.
We will.
Yeah, Zach says need to make it more intersectional for sure. Shay says she doesn't like beer. See, strike two, Shay. Strike two. One, you costing me money, and two, you don't like beer.
But Shay, I was the same way. There's so many beers, and I wasn't exposed to them. Like, if you like coffee, the gateway beer for me was stouts because it tastes kind of like a cold brew. There are some beers, if you like a sour taste, there are sour beers. There are beers that put fruit in it. It's a whole lot. If you like wine, I could find you a beer that you like. Because I didn't like beer.
What beer are you finding?
First of all, saisons are where it's at.
That is not like wine.
I didn't say it was like wine. I'm saying if you like wine, I can find you a beer. Because I didn't like beer either. My granddad worked at Budweiser, and that's all I was exposed to. Budweiser tastes like piss.
Pretty much what you just had, right?
So it didn't taste like that. I was just used to Colt 45, Budweiser, Mickey's, all that stuff in the corner store, and it's all nasty. But
some of the stuff you talking about is not even beer. It's a flavored malt beverage, or
it tastes like piss. So.
R says he likes DuPont for wine drinkers, even though it isn't like wine. That's a saison.
I want to try that. I've never tried. Have you tried that?
Saison DuPont. I don't know if you've tried it. I've had it. It's a saison. It's the quintessential saison.
I'm having a whole love affair with
these
saison.
Quintessential styles you have disrespected.
What you talking about? That monk beer?
You West Mall.
That shit was nasty. And I'm all
you disrespected Pilsner Urquell.
I'm all for religion, but the monks, that's not your calling. Pray or
child.
It's not the calling. Y'all
pray. Their calling.
They monks. That's what they religious people. They pray. That's not y'all calling. I don't have a problem with monks. I'm for religion, but
you're for religion.
Leave it alone.
April said that Neil, our friend,
he can help him. I don't know why you.
He should go help. Upset. He should go help Pilsner Urquell because they might be doing something wrong.
I told Neil, I was like, we was talking about you in the video, and he watched it, and he agreed with me. He can help them.
No, he agreed that you can like what you want, not that he needs to go to Czech Republic.
I co-signed for my homie Neil. He's the best at what he does. I feel like he can help them folks. That's all I'm saying because they need help.
And Arch said, if you bash Saison DuPont, you're getting blocked.
First of all, you can't block me because we family. So
I be blocking family members and shit. I don't know the fuck you talking about.
I got his number. He ain't getting rid of me.
You can block numbers.
And my cousin Emily will not allow that.
Whatever.
We're gonna go up to Florida. I think it's
no. You didn't see the video, Arch. She talked so bad about West Mall's Triple, and that's the brewery. That brewery is credited with that style, and she just disrespected them.
It was nasty.
He said divorced and blocked. Blocked on the phone. Exactly, Arch.
It's nasty.
She's so disrespectful. That's why I don't try to give her beers that I like or beers from people that I respect.
I ain't disrespectful.
No, you don't just say you don't like it or this is wrong.
It's fucking nasty.
Brewing ain't your calling. You need to just go pray and maybe you doing this wrong. And
that's the Christian thing to do. You got to be honest with folks. Like, when what was that show where people used to go in there and sing and sound terrible? American Idol. Okay? Clearly, 90% of them people do not have real friends. Our family members tell them to sit your ass down. You cannot sing. I am that family member.
You not liking something and it being something wrong with it is two different things.
Stop brewing. It's not for you, babe. Do something.
You liking is not the standard of people's brewing.
Is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Yeah, Ari says April is the beer Simon. Yes, disrespectful. And I
like that.
Her April doesn't get that liking and something being technically sound is two different things.
It don't matter. I don't like it. It's nasty.
So
stop. So I'm just waiting for it to cool, and then we're gonna cut into it, and then we're gonna taste it. And hopefully not get sick because I don't know how long it's supposed to cook. Yeah. I should warm up.
Arch says we should go on a tasting tour to a Trappist brewery and film it for Patreon. You want to get us kicked out of a Trappist brewery?
Brewers really get
that would be in Belgium where the monks do their stuff.
Well, I can talk. We could pray on it. I can talk to them.
Oh Jesus, we need to know where the closest embassy is if we want to take April to, because I think we're going to need some help from the U.S. embassy if she goes and tries to review Trappist beer at the source. we will get kicked out and banned from whatever.
We could pray with them folks.
Simply Miss Kira is tapping in.
Hey,
What's up, Kira?
That's my Florida boo.
They say, yeah, they're going to get that on a shirt. We can pray on it.
I'm just saying.
The most.
The monks pray. That's what we can do. We can pray over this beer because clearly it needs prayer.
Arch said there is also a Trappist brewery in Massachusetts. I think it's called Spencer. If it's a true Trappist brewery, maybe we do the Massachusetts one so we don't get extradited or held against our will for disrespecting someone in their home country.
I'm not going to say it disrespect. It's nasty.
You saying it disrespectfully now.
People sensitive.
Say you don't like it. Wasn't nothing wrong with the beer.
I don't like it because it's nasty. I don't understand why it's such a damn issue, but it's okay. I'm not for everyone. It's all right. It's all right.
Virginia and Zach said they went to the brewery Arch is talking about in Massachusetts.
Is it good or is it nasty, y'all?
I can hook you up with them for a private tour. See, the Virginia don't even do that because April gonna go there and disrespect them people.
I'm not gonna.
And it's gonna be under your name because you hooked up a private tour. You want to put your name?
First of all, why should we acting like I'm so embarrassing? Ugh.
Respectfully, you suck at beer making.
Exactly. Exactly.
April,
Who said that?
April gonna ruin your rep. Exactly, Arch.
First of all, Virginia would never do that, boo.
Whatever. Oh, now because Virginia's doing. You
Virginia
can disrespect people
appreciates my honesty.
I appreciate your honesty too, but you got to differentiate not liking
It
and
be your
being
own
something
people.
wrong
It
with
be your
it.
own people.
Them
I'm
beers
telling
you had over there, your Trappist beer, was nothing wrong.
It was fucking nasty. What you mean ain't nothing wrong with it? That's what's wrong with it. It's nasty.
Jesus, April. Live stream divorced. So this is the final product.
We're gonna taste it.
Casserole. I gotta go get that other beer to
put with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, can you get them off our titties?
You are the one in the fucking drawer right here.
Anyway, I also made some sausage. Just bring the plate. Sausage to go with it.
Not in here. It's in the other.
I should show y'all how much beer this person has. We bought a beer fridge so she can keep all of her beer out of here so I can have room for food. So the whole bottom shelf is filled with beer. We have beer on the dining room table and we have her beer fridge. Don't send us no more beer, y'all, please. We ain't gonna never get through it. Beer doesn't go bad, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It has Best Buy Day like any other food product.
I'm ready to taste this, but I don't know how to taste. I'm a little
This
nervous.
is our brown ale that we're gonna try to pair this with and check it out. I haven't had this beer yet, but I think it would go well based on what it is.
It's not soggy, which I was.
Well, you didn't put that much in there.
Because that's what I was scared of. I didn't want it to have no soggy bread. Like, that's just nasty, but. It's good. I think you like it.
One day I'm gonna be so disrespectful, like you be disrespecting everybody else, and just get on here and be like, "This is nasty. You can
do that. You just gonna start cooking your own damn meals.
So disrespectful.
Speak your mind. My black ass ain't gonna cook for you no more.
See how everyone else is sensitive.
Okay, so those people that I say their beer is nasty, they ain't gotta brew no more beer for me.
so disrespectful.
I'm right.
She's not such at all.
Are you gonna taste this first or you wanna eat the beer? Or drink the beer first?
At least pour the beer.
You know, you being real passive aggressive today.
I'm not passive aggressive.
You
I
were
already
passive
told you your
aggressive
ass was
today.
disrespectful. And that these people we have
Somebody
to
come
live
get
with
her.
divorce.
Come get her.
This glass may be a little too
Somebody
big.
come get her. What song is that?
I don't know.
I gotta ask Ari. You don't be listening to trap music.
I'm an old person. All right.
That's actually really good, girl. I be cooking.
This is our brown ale.
It's good.
So this is actually
what?
This actually has a little bit of roastiness to this. Ow!
Sorry.
Ow!
What you get for chocolate mess?
Move.
I want to taste it. Why are you so stingy?
I'm stingy. I can't have shit with you. See? Stay out of my beer.
That's nasty.
What's wrong with it?
All I taste is a whole bunch of chocolate.
That's part of me.
Yeah, sweet chocolatey malty body. I'm cool.
There's nothing wrong with this beer.
It probably isn't. I don't like chocolate. Chocolate flavors.
Wasn't nothing wrong with other beers you disrespect.
First of all, you gonna let me live my life. If I don't like them, I don't like them. Like chocolate mess.
Oh, Samir is here saying gotta rewatch Happy to join us at the end.
That's the homie.
Zach says, what do you have against chocolate? See, she just be disrespectful.
You know what, Zach? I've never, even as a kid, I've never liked it. I do fuck with white chocolate. People say it's not chocolate, but I just don't mess with chocolate like that. I'm smart.
I can do it. You fucking.
I just never liked it like that.
With this.
And it's all people always make fun of me or say it's weird, but I just never. I don't know why. I just don't like chocolate like that. I can tolerate it, but when it's like a bunch of it and it's like the in your face chocolate, I'm like, I'm good. More of a vanilla girl. Go figure. But that's actually pretty good. Did you like it?
There's some chocolate in here. I think I taste a bit of roasted bitterness.
How about this?
And that's good. Yeah, it goes. I think more of a Newcastle type of British brown ale would go better. There's a range, right, of flavor that you can have for this style, and more of the clean, nutty, caramelly flavor, I think, would be a better pairing. But this beer is good. It does go. It works. But I think something on the order of Newcastle would be even better.
If I had a stout, I think a stout would go really good with this. Even that porter that we had, that you had me try, would go really good with this.
I think they all go. Yeah. Newcastle you haven't had, but I think that goes the best.
The porter would have been really good with this.
I think the Newcastle would be the best. But yeah, it works. The beers you say also work.
So this just goes to show you, when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in the kitchen, I still be rocking it out. Just saying. I gotta pat my own stuff because this is good. I always told y'all if it was nasty, so I was scared of it. She can roll her eyes off, she won't. She's well fed. Well fed.
Yeah, that's why I keep gaining all this weight.
We can't gain the weight. I mean, we're gaining weight because we're stuck in the house. I'm gonna get some more of the topping.
Archibald says April likes white chocolate with throw up face.
Says the Negro that likes mayo and Miracle Whip.
Wow.
That mess is cool.
I think Kira agrees with you. Me neither, April. Not my favorite. Don't gotta have it. Zach is co-signing the Newcastle and its caramel flavor.
It's just unnecessary.
Zach says he thinks he's gained the quarantine 15.
I have too, y'all. I was doing so good before the world started ending. I was going to the gym, and y'all know I don't like sweating and doing all that. I was going to the gym at least 3 times a week, and I was doing good. I hated it, but I was doing good.
Art said don't put Miracle Whip on him.
I thought you said you liked it. I'm really proud of myself.
Miracle Whip and mayo is 2 things.
Miracle Whip is sweet-ass mayonnaise.
Thank you. Kira co-signed Zach's quarantine 15 comment.
Struggle is real.
You need a knife for this.
It's right there.
Thank you.
I'm just saying. Tony like arguing with me, y'all.
You like bossing people around all
but
day.
You know that.
No.
Why are you fighting me on it?
No. Leave me alone.
Check like it's new.
Yeah. I think racism isn't new, but it still needs to stop.
I think I didn't, because I was trying to sop up the bottom. The next time I won't leave the bottom pieces whole. So Tony is having a hard time with the bottom layer. I didn't slice up the bottom layer like I did the top. I just put the pieces of bread down. So I know next time to just slice up all of the bread. That's what she was having a hard time with cutting. Like, this shit is not nice. The top is good. That bottom layer is a little tough. So, but it's good, right? And I think that's like a easier, lazier way to cook French toast, because I personally don't like cooking French toast. So I just do it for her. The whole soaking the bread, dipping, and all that. It kind of irritates me. And I never have enough room in my pan. So, would this be a good alternative for your birthday breakfast, or you want the regular French toast?
I like them both. Surprise me.
I'm with it. Tony gets French toast breakfast in bed for her birthday every year.
Oh, Samir says Dan's every minute on the minute workouts. Oh, that's what Imam means when he puts it. I don't know what the fuck he be talking about. He says it's a gentle push to get some fitness in and Arch's bike rides. Yeah, for sure.
Can I tell y'all something?
Closer. What you want us to zoom in closer on the food?
Can I tell y'all something? Let me get the pen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
Zach says he rides his Peloton. Dan's daily imams are so impressive, can't keep up. Both nasty, Miracle Whip, and Mayo.
Yes, the hell they are.
That's Ari saying that.
Yes, Ari.
To me, it sounds like Arch is a yes for Mayo and a no for Miracle Whip.
So yeah, I don't even know how to ride a bike. My dad tried to teach me, and girl fell once, and I scraped my chin, and I was good. I've had a happy life. I ain't messing with my face. I will do the exercise bike because it's stationary and I can't fall, but I don't do the whole bike riding. You know, it's weird. I know how to rollerblade, but I don't know how to ride a bike.
Do you?
Yeah, rollerblading is easy. Is this your fork? I don't care.
Yeah, you didn't have a problem drinking and disrespecting my dear.
It's nasty. Okay. Anyway.
We got a little bit of diacetyl. Goes with the butter in this.
No, it don't.
Yeah, what's diacetyl?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Don't nothing go with it because it's nasty.
Shut up.
Nasty don't go with good.
Get out.
It just don't. But anyway, y'all. I don't know what we're doing for the next Sunday brunch. I have to think of some stuff.
Oh, y'all got suggestions? Put them in the comments if you got suggestions to it.
I don't know. Though. I was thinking, can't even talk. Potato cakes.
Oh, I seen that, Tressie. You redacting that message, but I saw it.
What? I was thinking of potato cakes. Have you had potato cakes?
Already talking about pancakes in bed. I won't be doing that.
I should. She would throw a fucking fit.
Tressie said April is a mess all the time. Agreed.
I'm consistent.
Zach says eggs Benedict. And don't bite the hand that feeds you, literally.
Eggs Benedict. That's with the hollandaise sauce. That's what it is, right?
I don't know. I don't even eat eggs like that.
I think it's like with what's the egg muffin thing?
Oh, he says yes.
The English muffin, and then you have the ham.
He said yes to hollandaise.
I don't know how to make hollandaise, so I have to look that up.
Does hollandaise have mayo?
I hope not, because if it do, I ain't cooking it. I'm putting one. I will sub it out. I've never made hollandaise sauce. That look fancy. I might have to do that.
You would make it yourself.
You have to make it yourself. I don't think you can buy hollandaise sauce.
I don't know.
I don't know either. To be honest, I'll have to make it.
Jack says he doesn't know, but he likes it.
I've only had it probably like a handful of times. It is good. I might do that.
Arch, of course, with his infinite wisdom, has told us hollandaise is a tough sauce to make. You got to really pay attention to the heat.
Oh, I might
says for the bougie crowd. Can't imagine it's good from a jar.
I would mess that up. I can try for y'all. Because I'm not good at when I make gumbo, Tony's in charge of the roux because I don't have the patience to sit there and stir. And I'm not patient. I'm not a patient person if y'all haven't gotten that. I'm not patient.
I'm gonna stop being patient too.
That's Tony's job. She'll sit there with the stove and she'll watch something on her phone and she'll stir for me. Because I scorch the roux every time I do it. Because I just be like,
breakfast hash. You missed the Cajun hash one, Ari.
Yeah, girl, it was good.
It
was good. I can send you the recipe.
We
it's
did
hella easy
hash.
too.
I don't remember what was in it, but I ate it.
So stupid. But I ate it.
Hash it up. Ari said the Cajun hash was fire.
I don't know what to cook for y'all. That may be good. The hollandaise sauce thing. I was thinking potato cakes. What else? We already did shrimp and grits.
Etouffee.
Etouffee for brunch?
I would eat it. I don't know, but what is
we could do that for a cook along?
What's breakfast foods that you would cook?
Breakfast foods are kind of like we did all the fire ones already, I think. We did the salmon croquettes. We did the shrimp and grits. We did chicken waffles.
April is looking for uppity breakfast foods to make on here.
We're the bougie people. Y'all bougie. Y'all don't know bougie foods?
Tressie says it looks yummy.
Thank you.
Throw an egg on top and it's brunch.
Tressie is the most positive person ever.
So the fact that she called you a mess makes it a bigger deal.
I can, yes. Tressie, you have saved a bunch of folks from getting cussed out. I just want you to know that. Because I'll be irritated as I don't know what, ready to send a message, and then I see her positivity, and I'm like, April, chill out. Thank you. And the other people on their behalf of not getting cussed out, they also should be thanking you. Because you done saved some lives, girl. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What? I'll narrow it down. I don't know if etouffee would go good with for theme. I don't have a problem cooking etouffee for y'all, but
I don't know what's
most of y'all on East Coast time anyway, so it's later there.
Maybe you can make some Cajun brunch fajitas or some shit. What you looking at me like that for? Oh,
That's a whole lot of onion and bell pepper.
I'll probably take that out, but you can cook it for the people.
With shrimp?
Yeah, the shrimp and maybe andouille sausage.
Okay, we can do that. I can make some up.
Lobster eggs Benedict.
I'm fine with that. You buy me lobster. You can't get the frozen shit. We gotta get lobster.
You skipping a month of your brown sugar box?
I need my brown sugar box.
See you later, Zach.
Bye, Zach. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's good to have you online.
Yeah, but we should go ahead and head out too.
Yeah, we can go ahead and shut this one down. This was kind of shorter than the normal ones, but you know the cooking is done. We had our beers.
And Ari, we are inviting Miss Kira to our Hot Girl Summer 21 because she matches our litness, so she can come. Kira girl, get ready. Next year we having a whole Hot Girl Summer. It's going down. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. I'm glad it wasn't a disaster because I really didn't know what I was doing. I've only done this one time. Babe, what? You want to say anything?
Oh yeah, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We are at BLAQ and Soul.
Yes,
all the words spelled out. On Instagram and Twitter. Also on YouTube, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. April wants to keep the Sunday brunches on her exclusive YouTube channel, but we have another YouTube channel where we do beer tastings and where we do the Cook Along with April series, which is more lunch, dinner type food.
Hot Girl Summer.
So we do that. But yeah, we had a good time with y'all. This will be available for rewatch for people who missed the beginning.
And we do this once a month.
Yeah, we do this one once a month, Cook Along with April, where, some people who subscribe to our Patreon at higher levels get a recipe and a ingredients list so they can cook along via Zoom, but it's still available for YouTube for people to just watch. And then we do a happy hour with all our VIP people a month. We do some writing and stuff as well. So, yeah, more to come on that, but I hope y'all have a good Sunday, watch some football, or do whatever you do on Sunday. And
plan the Hot Girl Summer for next year.
No, ma'am. But we will see y'all next month.
Love y'all. Ow.